For more than 7 weeks now, we've been telling our children to stay away from other people and to stay home is to stay safe. But now as provinces begin the process of reopening, a lot of kids are nervous about the idea that it's okay to go outside and play with their friends. With a closer look at how we can help them readjust is child psychologist Dr. Milligan. Thanks for being on Your Morning.
Thanks for having me.
First off, what should parents be looking out for when it comes to their kids being nervous about being around other people?
I think really the main key is just parents are experts on their children. You know when your child is engaging in behavior that's a bit different. So if you notice that, just kind of try to gradually move them towards those kinds of activities that they would typically be engaging in and enjoying. Doesn't have to be big steps, just small steps is fine. And then really praise them when they do engage in those kinds of behaviors.
Kids, we know, read our energy, and a lot of parents are also nervous about going back outside and interacting with people. How can we help them feel safe and reassure them?
You know, I think that everybody's been very careful in terms of deciding what restrictions are going to be lifted, and we all have done a really good job in terms of washing hands and doing things like that. I think it's just very important that parents model for kids that it's okay to go outside. We've all been out running errands and doing other things like that, and then just practicing social distancing and washing our hands. So by modeling our behavior and approaching these things that we have not been approaching recently, we can help our children start to do that too.
What about the idea of the classroom? In some provinces, there is talk of going back before the school year. A lot of anxiety around that. How do you recommend parents manage, first of all, their own concerns, and how can they talk to their kids about it as well?
Yeah, and I think that's really important in terms of parents checking in with themselves first. So I think thinking about, well, how am I feeling about this, and what are some of my concerns, and how can I talk to my child about the things that they can do. We all have a sense of unpredictability right now, and that includes our kids. So I think ways in which we can build in that predictability or that sense of control is important. So again, focusing in on the strategies of things that we can do, and really emphasizing when days go well and things that kids are getting back to. Kids will cope best if they have the types of activities and friends and the normal kind of routine built into their daily life.
Well, what will be interesting is that there are some things that have become normal, like hand washing, practicing good hygiene, not coughing on other people. How can we enforce that without scaring them again?
I think kids are kind of getting used to this, but I think it's a matter, again, of modeling and, not necessarily being on top of kids. It's a delicate balance. So again, reminding kids of when are times that we should wash our hands, but not kind of constantly checking in to make sure that kids have done this. So again, it's just that balance that parents need to achieve.
Dr. Milligan, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.